Hey everyone, welcome to a live update. Earlier I went live on my other channel and I tried to do some switching, but I got a little pissed off because of the way I designed it before. And the way it was is that everything was going to track one and track two, but the only way I had to get over was to shove in to track three to get out to the inside main. So it will become an issue and a challenge because I had to drag the train all the way in the yard just to cross over. Well, I fixed that issue by separating the yard from everything on this end. So here's the yard, and it falls all the way into track one of the inside, the middle main. This is the outside main. This is the outside siding to the main siding main or main outside main, inside main, middle main, and inside main. If that makes sense to all of y'all. So what I did was, as y'all can see, is I built the yard separate from this line and then put a crossover down here. So when we get ready to block, after we block the train, all we will have to do is drag it up to the pocket. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to do something totally different. We're going to drag enough cars to sit in the pocket. So that's like 5 to 6 cars. So we're going to split up the train. Instead of making one huge train, we're going to file it down and split it up so that I wouldn't have to do a huge drag out just to build one big train. So we're going to shorten the train to set it in the pocket, and then we'll have a service train sitting down here in the clear to pick it up. Or it'll sit up here. Either way it goes, it's going to sit somewhere so that it can pick up the train. And that train will be set for this inside main. And then the service crew for the yard, all they will have to do is just uncouple in the pocket and then head to the next job. So specifically, the yard crew specific responsibility is to build the trains, set them to the pocket, and do the next one. So we're going to be doing like 3 to 4 different trains to go inside. And the way it is going to be designed, since we only have a small pocket of 5, we'll have a train for the wash rack. We'll have a train for the Mariani. We'll have a train for the front side. We'll have the train for the front side 2 rail, and we'll have a train that will go with Jackson Plastic and backside 2 rail, or however I design it. And then we have Ron, Roy, and Joe in one train. Now, I can also do it another way. I can just build a train, take over to a yard, and then they can take it from there. So there's a few ways I can do this switching operation. Uh, I'm still trying to figure that out, but right now I'm going to start testing this out, see how it works out for right now. So, like I was saying, let's get these engines. And like I said, this can go either way. Doesn't matter. There we go. Oh, it's got the line switch. Huh? And if I want, I can have that train sit up there in the clear while we switch the train over on track on the inside, man. Can't get you that couple. There we go. Let's see how this works. Like I said, this is my first time trying this out. Now be mindful, we got another train on the main, but we're going into the siding or the pocket to do the switching. So the most important thing to do, we got to make sure that switch is in. And since Ron Logistics is down there on the end, we got to make sure we don't make a join. So let's set these buildings back in. Joe, Roy was first, and then Joe was on top. So that's how it would be set up. And then we'll drag all the way to the top. And we have to make sure we don't hit the cars at Ron's Logistics. That's always the Crestline cars. Let me shove it back in and see how it goes. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this. So it'd be like something like this. This is what we used to work. When a train was, if we had to go into the yard to do some work, we would sit up there in the clear. They would line the switch, and they would switch the train on the other side. So it gives you a little bit of a little dynamic of switching, and it's more of a three-dimensional switching operation because you got 1, 2, and that would count as a train. So it's 3 things going on, pretty much 2 things going on at one time, but that one over there is waiting to get in the clear to start switching. So yeah, this is kind of a unique style of switching on this end now. And if I want, once they get done, or if I'm waiting to get in the clear to start switching or pick up a train, my engines just sit here in the clear. We'll line the switch, and then the other train will begin doing this switching. I know everything is powered. Trying to figure out why it's losing power right there when there's a power drop right there on it. So I don't know. We'll figure it out in a little bit. But yeah, this is going to be a little bit more fun on this side because with the ability of having a train set in the siding or the pocket, or do a runaround and set the train in the pocket, there's a little bit more variety over here, and that's what I want, a variety. So it wouldn't just be one-dimensional switching where it's only one way to switch when you have 3 to 4 dimensional switching. Or 4 dynamic switching, or however you want to put it. So this is just going to be a quick update on how I changed up the switching on here. So it'll be a little bit more easier to get from this side over to here, this track, without having an issue. So yeah, I like this. I like this. So this is pretty much it. I'm finna get ready to go to work. Thank y'all for coming, and please comment, like, or share. All right. Thanks. Bye.